Did you know that over 35 million people worldwide are addicted to drugs? That's more than the entire population of Canada. Crazy, right? This staggering statistic really makes you think twice about how we view drug use in our society. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Truth of Universe. Today, we're diving deep into the concept of the drug iceberg. You see, just like an iceberg, where only a small portion is visible above water, the same goes for drug use and addiction. There's so much more lurking beneath the surface that we often overlook. So, let's unpack this iceberg and explore both the visible and hidden aspects of drug use. Alright, so let's talk about the challenges we face when it comes to addressing drug addiction. First off, there's a ton of misconceptions out there. A lot of people think addiction is just a personal failure or a lack of willpower. But in reality, it's a complex issue influenced by various factors, including mental health, environment, and even genetics. Society often stigmatizes individuals struggling with addiction, which makes it even harder for them to seek help. And let's not forget about the lack of resources available for treatment. Many communities are overwhelmed, and not everyone has access to the support they need. This creates a vicious cycle that keeps people trapped in addiction instead of helping them find a way out. Now, let's get into the layers of the drug iceberg. At the tip, we have the most commonly recognized drugs like alcohol, marijuana, and prescription medications. Alcohol, for example, is often seen as socially acceptable, but it can lead to serious addiction issues, affecting families and communities. As we dive deeper, we hit harder substances like cocaine and methamphetamine. These drugs can have devastating effects on both individuals and society. The stigma around these substances can lead to isolation for those struggling, making it harder for them to find support. And then we reach the darkest depths of the iceberg, where we find opioids and synthetic drugs. The opioid crisis is a perfect example of how addiction can ripple through communities, leaving a wake of destruction. It's not just about the individual, entire neighborhoods can be affected by the fallout of addiction. Understanding these layers helps us see that drug use is not just a personal issue, it's a societal one. Here's something surprising. Did you know that one of the most misunderstood drugs is actually MDMA, or ecstasy? A lot of people think it's just a party drug, but research shows it has potential therapeutic benefits. It's being studied for use in treating PTSD and other mental health disorders. Can you believe that? While it's often demonized, there's a whole other side that people don't realize. It's a perfect example of how our understanding of drugs can be limited by our perspectives and the stigma surrounding them. In the middle layers of the iceberg, we find hallucinogens and psychedelics like LSD, psilocybin mushrooms, and DMT. These substances are known for altering perception and consciousness, but they can also lead to intense and sometimes terrifying experiences. Deeper still, we uncover rare and obscure drugs like ayahuasca, ibogaine, and salvia. These substances are often used in traditional or spiritual contexts but have made their way into recreational use. We'll discuss their origins and effects. So, to wrap it all up, we've explored the drug iceberg today. From the visible issues at the surface to the deeper, often hidden problems lurking beneath, understanding the full scope of drug use and addiction is crucial. It's not just about the drugs themselves, it's about the people affected and the societal implications of their use. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the drug iceberg? Have you learned anything new today? Drop your comments below. And if you're interested in exploring more about drug-related topics, check out my other videos for deeper insights. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.